Hello guys, what is going on this evening? In today's video, well, I'm going to be bringing you a news video, an update video on Infinite Warfare, because basically the new map pack is out and it's called Absolution. Now, not many people knew that this was coming out. Well, it came out yesterday. Sorry for the late upload, but yeah, not many people knew this was coming out because one, Infinity Ward didn't tell anyone basically, and they didn't even release a trailer. And guess what? They released a trailer after they even released the actual map pack. So we're going to go through all the maps and I'm going to give you a brief description of the map pack itself. So first of all, the maps that came with it are Ember, 4, Permafrost and Bermuda. Ember is literally a remake of Resistance from Modern Warfare 3, so if any of you want that, well, remember that map and you want to play it, then go for it straight away. 4 is literally a theme park, well, a golf theme park, a miniature one, so it's a small map. So it's going to be pretty good for close combat, but it also has a long, like, it's large kind of, it's long and short, so you can have a long distance shots and stuff. And you've got Permafrost, which takes place in Chicago after a world planet freeze. It's a medium-sized map. Bermuda is, well, it looks very good, I think. It reminds me of that map from Black Ops 3. I can't actually remember what it's called, but it reminds me of it. It looks like a pretty good map, to be honest. So, Absolution, the latest DLC map pack for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, adds 4 maps in the mix, along with a fantastic new adventure, Attack of the Radioactive Thing, which is the new Zombies map. So we recently visited Infinity Ward to play through it all, and while we were there we spoke to Scott Carpenter, the lead game designer of who sees all of the multiplayer maps. So that's just a brief idea of what was said by some people who went to Infinity Ward to play the maps before they were released. So he just went, people asked him questions and Scott Carpenter asked them, so he basically describes how they are and how he would approach them, etc. So pretty much he talks about all the different maps. He says 4 is the largest map in this pack, and it is a very heated defender match on that, which had a lot of back and forth, and it was awesome. So you back and forth gameplay, so one team's pushing, then the next team's pushing, etc. like within seconds. So Bermuda, he said he can imagine people living there, which is why it looks so good. Maybe, I don't know, I think it looks fun down, to be honest, but it feels like a place where people have been surviving on the edge of civilization. So yeah, it could be on the edge of civilization. So to be honest, at least yeah, they've put loads of effort into these maps, because it looks like they've put loads more detail, because in previous map packs they haven't had much detail, so it looks good, to be honest. Permafrost is just based in Chicago. They wanted to have a real life place. So, and then Ember is the map from Modern Warfare 3. Basically, they said there's always a balance with making an old map into a new map. They basically pick which map was popular from the old game and they remake it pretty much, and they go through the source files of the original map and do a little bit to get that in, so it's similar. Then they will just play and see how it goes, and if the movement needs to be faster, then they will increase the movement, etc. So yeah, that's pretty much it with what they have said about it. They definitely have said though that they like to have Easter eggs. They want to have Easter eggs in the game because it just adds a little bit of feel to the game. So things like in the map, when you're playing 4, there is a little carpenter on, when you go to the scoreboard by pressing the touchpad, there's a little carpenter. So it just adds a little sense to the game. So let's go to the Zombies map and have a look what that looks like. So you go to custom game, Attack of the Radioactive Thing. So I haven't actually gone into this yet, but that's the cardboard thing for it, the advertising. It looks pretty good. I'll leave the description to the trailer, the link to the trailer in the description if you want to go and have a look at that. But yeah, other than that, I've pretty much covered the whole of this. So if you liked it and you want to hear more information like this in the future, and I'll be definitely doing this on DLC 4, make sure you drop a like, subscribe and hit the bell notifications so you will get notified for every time I upload. I also do other update videos in Infinite Warfare every time they increase. It's been fun lately, so make sure you are always looking at my channel and you will get great content mainly every week. A couple of videos every week hopefully. So yeah, thanks for watching.